let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the H piece, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 4, 8, 12. Yep. So it's the rest of the brackets and 16 of these tiny ass screws, which I also think is the rest of, but let's not jump the gun here. Not the rest, definitely not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright, let's try and get these bad boys in here. Let's build a bunker featuring Soka. What kind of bunker are you building? Alright, so we're going to pick the stickers off the H's because we now know what they are. I did not pull the stickers off everything else just because they're easily accessible, but I don't know where these pieces are going, and I don't want to risk it. So we're just going to stick them on the end of the disc. And we going, oh, look at the lighting is like glorious right now. All right, so we want these pieces here to be facing down like this. We want the holes at the bottom because that's where we're going to put our L brackets. Are going to go right here, and then our screws are going to go right into those. So we gonna use the manual driver for this one, except it does not have its bit anymore. British, are you down for some? Are you down for Rocket League tonight, sir? I believe Stable said he is already down. I was thinking about just skipping Rocket League altogether and playing NASCAR 08, which I showed the stream, but I decided maybe not. But we could still play with cars, you know? I think it could still be fun. We might soup it up and drive a truck around instead. Hi. These fucking screws are by far the worst, I think. The worst. They're up there with the other screws that I ended up fucking up because they weren't actually brown. Move this over so I can screw and see what's happening at the same time. Hey. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. So my fingers are so injured right now. If I do badly at Rocket League, that's why. I just had that happen right now. You didn't see it. But I screwed a screw into my finger. Alright, great, British. That's great. I mean, let's be honest here, though. You gonna kick my ass in Rocket League, injured or not, just because you're much better than I am. But I'm gonna get better one of these days. And then you gonna regret what you said when you said it, okay? Yes, I screw myself all the time, alright? This is what happens to me, British. And let's be honest, you like that I'm streaming this because you just want to build one of your own. Do they have Walmarts in British? In Britain, rather? Do they have Walmarts in Europe? That's what I'm looking for. I can't fucking English and screw at the same time. I hear the cats fucking around with that garbage out there. They're such assholes. All the time. Why did we decide to get cats? That's what I want to know. Oh, maybe that's not the cat. Maybe that's Amanda. Could be. Let me tell you, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm so excited for some hibachi. Huh? Hibachi? What the fuck is that? No, it's hibachi.
I think we're gonna be ready by 3:30.
What? What time is it?
3.
What in the fuck?
Yeah. So
Alright, it's time to do
it's
double.
Really like not. It's not like a big deal because we just do Nakama and say that coupon during the time, you know.
Yeah.
Good for you though.
I don't know. It's crazy from hibachi.
My clothes aren't getting it. No, we're getting hibachi.
Oh.
No, I'm saying we'll do Nakama instead of
Okay.
when you just pay full price. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sounds good. So how
My
the
clothes weren't done because the door popped open or somebody opened the door
didn't
and
start
wasted
it.
my fucking time. I'm like livid right now. Livid.
People. Oh, by the way, Heather does not work here anymore.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I got an email back whenever I sent one. She's like, I no longer am with the company.
Well,
with
the
you.
line say that she told us we were allowed to have cats.
Okay. Works for me. Just as long as they don't ever watch the stream. Okay.
Still going to overtime though, because I'm still hungry.
What?
Still going to overtime though, because I'm still hungry.
Overtime?
Well, double.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. I think I grabbed the wrong pieces because they did not label these ones. So I didn't know. They actually used them.
They look nice. It looks nice.
It's a very nice piece for being a Wally World official.
Is it actually like sturdy?
Yep. Yes, it is. Let's see here.
Hey chat, I don't know.
It's both British. I'm doing it for aesthetics because it's a Walmart official piece and I got to sponsor the Wally Worlds, and because I'm building. It works on all fronts, British. That is what's great about my stream. I am multifaceted. All right. So these are G pieces. This is not what I need. Where the fuck is E? God damn it. This has gotta be the right piece. I'm fucking confused, y'all. So, okay, so let me just show you what's happening here. So they have these brackets that they want attached to E, which has a ton of screw holes in it, okay? So this piece here that I grabbed the first time has a ton of screw holes in it. But you cannot put these pieces in because the screws that you put them together with are too small. Too small. So let me look at the next. It says fasten 16 metal brackets using 16 black 9x16 large head screws. And that's just not happening today. There's not, I mean, like literally I could just put the screw in and it just falls right in. So I'm not sure what they want from me. Oh, I see. I see. They don't actually want it in the hole. They want it next to the hole. Which means that I'm gonna have to make my own holes. Oh, there. No, found them. Found them. They were being sneaky motherfuckers is what was happening here. You can't really tell because it's MDM, and MDM sucks ass. But it's great for when you need to drill shit. Alright, we got this. We got this now. We ready to go. Alright, where did I do with that? So, we're going to have to try and do this a little bit quicker because Amanda's going to be hungry. So, I am going to try and do it with the drill instead of the hand screwdriver. And hope for the best. Okay, that actually worked out nicely. So good. Let's do it. British, have you ever done a creative stream yet? Because if not, I highly recommend it. It is incredibly therapeutic. It makes you really wonder about instructions at Walmart and the pieces that they made. I mean, even if you go to Microsoft Paint or something like that, and just make something. Just make anything at all. Whatever you want, whatever your little mind decides to make, you make it. And by doggone it, it's gonna be great. I don't know why Soka doesn't do more creative streams herself. And again, you want to watch when you're putting these in that you do not pinch your fingers. It's not going to feel nice. Okay? You be very careful while you're putting these pieces together. that you do not pinch your fingers. Why don't you make more art streams, Soka? I never see you making deers, ever. And you're supposed to be the deer queen. Alright. So now that we figured out what's actually happening here, this is progressing much more smoothly. Except for when the screw decides it's going to not cooperate anymore. God damn it. God damn it. Drop the screw. So I can just see it now. Once I'm finished building this thing, the cats are going to be so excited because they're going to have something new to climb all over and put their fucking stinky asses all over. Whoops. Well, Soka, they wouldn't know that it was you if you wouldn't have told them. I gotta sit down. My back's hurting a little bit. Too much hunching around. That'll get you every time. Every time. Alright. I don't know why I ever stopped using the drill. It's so good. The person who invented a drill, I'm not going to say they're a genius because it only makes sense. But man, they are sure helpful people. I hope they won a Nobel Peace Prize for saving everybody from blisters. Blisters and sore fingers. I sit there and say my back is hurt, and then I sit down and sit with poor posture. That's why my back hurts from the get-go. You know how it is, gamers. We sit with the worst posture. The worst posture. I'm gonna pop this up so I can see what's happening here. That is definitely good that Calvin only saw it. But I'm sure he was very appreciative. Alright, we got one more and then we're done with this piece. And then I think we're going to be attaching this into this bottom part because I see a lot of holes here. The part I don't understand is why some of it looks pretty and some of it does not. So that'll be interesting to see. Okay, done with step 9. God fucking damn it. There's not enough working space on this table. So on step 10, fasten the braces E and end skirts H to the large bottom D2 with more of the same screws. So it's going to be this. I still don't understand why you get the ugly piece showing. Oh, yep, this is it right here. I can see the holes and everything. Alright. Hopefully something nice attaches to the front of this because it looks like shit right now. So we need, how many? 16. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we just gonna do this all the way around. Let's see what we got here. Alright. So we're just gonna pop those bad boys all in here. So I like to start with the middle ones first, just in case you got to go around and readjust a little bit. But this one looks like it fits real nice, so we should be okay here. You can't stream Photoshop? Oh, because it's not an application, right? You should do, I think there's a way that you can do exclusives where it's, where it won't show things that go in front of your screen that you're capturing. And if you can't do that, then you need to get off OBS and go to XSplit, because I can do that. But yeah, so what it does is it prevents you from accidentally putting something over your Photoshop screen and having to be there. Or it can always work on a second monitor if you're not already. A second monitor is very, very helpful in that process. So is the drill noise too loud? I'm gonna move it again. Hopefully moving it up here you guys can still hear okay. If not, just let a brother know. This table is much taller than I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. We wanted a big coffee table, so we got one. So again, same thing, starting to drill, or starting the screws in the middle, just in case for whatever reason you need to make some changes. And it looks like it fits just fine. And what I like to do is I like to do 3, 1, 2, and 4 when I'm drilling them, for no damn reason other than it sounds really cool. There were. And British, you are not incorrect this time. You are not incorrect. But yeah, anytime you're doing an informational stream like this, where you're putting something together or showing something, if you have any techniques that you do, you put a fancy name on it, people love that shit. So again, start with screw 3. Move on to 1, then 2, then 4. All just for because. No reason other than just because. Now for the 2 screw ones, it's a little harder. There's not really a whole lot of options for you, so you just go whatever order you want. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. You just want to make sure they're lined up properly, though. You don't want to end up with a fucked up bottom. Alright, we got 2 more screws and then our third piece is on. Now this is a weird angle. You gotta be careful. Again, you don't want to strip your screw. You don't want to end up pinching your fingers. Anything like that. You want to be very careful. I got a weird not flush look here, and I'm not real sure why. Hopefully it resolves itself over time. Now that's something you want to remember when you're putting these things together, is that a lot of this stuff may not fit precisely when you're starting it. But over time, gravity, wear and tear will eventually make it better. So what I'm doing now is I'm unscrewing the bottom ones, letting it settle into its place, and then re-screwing them back in, which is helping it readjust and form the right way. Okay, one more and we're good to go. Now once 3 pieces are in, the 4th one is usually going to fall into place pretty easily. I'll bring this back over here. Sorry again if you hear more shit than you need to. So we just line this bad boy up, screw it in. Just like that. It's a piece of cake once you've got the instructions in front of you. I keep looking at the mic like it makes a fucking difference. Like it makes a difference. So we got an interesting dilemma here. The one screw hole does not look like it's available or easy to get to, which is going to cause a little bit of a problem, but it shouldn't be anything that I can't solve just by doing, again, the same thing. You loosen it up a little bit, let it have its leverage, adjust to the way it needs to be, and then tighten it back up again. So we're going to do that. We're going to loosen this one up just the tiniest bit. Wiggle it around to get where it needs to be. Place the bottom screw in first. Tighten that one in and then retighten the top one. And that's all you got to do. You just got to play with it sometimes. Sometimes it takes a little while to play with it. You got to play with it long and hard. Sometimes you got to play with it overnight. But either way, if you play with it long enough, you're going to get the results that you're expecting. Alright, we done with this one. So let's see what we got here. Fasten base is G. So those are those G's that I got. And bottom moldings to braces E. So these are the braces. These are the moldings. Oh, I see. They looking nice and finished though. That's these pieces here. So what we have here is the nice moldings for the bottoms and the nice finished pieces. Remember I was asking like why the front end is very naked looking. Like here, I'll turn this around so you can see it. So you can see this piece here is still looking very unfinished, but what's going to happen is we're going to put these G pieces up here and they're going to look much more finished when they're done. And you're going to wonder like, well, what about these squares right here on the ends, right? But there's legs over here. I'm willing to bet that's how it's going to get finished up. And we got 2 shelves over here on the side. You can see them right behind me here. We probably won't need to put those on stream because they could just go wherever you want them to go. But just ideas. So let's see here. All right, we need more of the brown screws. So when they say brown, don't forget they actually mean bronze. And we need 12 of them, which is probably the rest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, sir. Starting to get the hang of this building business. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we fasten the surface with holes. All right. So this is going to be interesting to do. There is 3 holes along the bottom. and then the molding. And there's nothing that really holds this all together except for the screws themselves. So we're gonna have to be very careful when we're putting this in that we don't fuck it up. So we want, let's see here. The molding is gonna go on the bottom here, I think. And then the piece that's actually finished is going to go on top. I think this is where those screws belong. We're going to double check when I hold this all together and look at it. Doesn't matter which piece is which because they both the same, I think. Let me just double check. So in this one, you want to, again, do the middle one first so you can spin and swivel and turn around any way you need to. So we're going to put this piece here. There you go. So now you can check, see if it's level, make sure you got it where you need it to be. And once it is, you can go ahead and put the other two screws in. So this one's a hard one. The instructions are very vague. The directions are not really all that clear because there's so much going on at the same time. So it's a little challenging getting the drill in there, but it's still faster than using your hands. So it's interesting. The molding itself does not look like it's going to cover all this MDMA. Okay, did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong again. God fucking damn these instructions. Yeah, they wanted the molding on top. Whoops. Looks like we're unscrewing it. Unscrewing it again. Whoops. Don't want to be damaging your product on the way out. Alright, so how do they want the molding to look? So they want the fat end at the top. Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that it was looking the way that it's supposed to. Now the challenging thing about molding is that there's not a lot of room for error. So if your screw goes in wrong, you're probably going to break out of the one side of it. And that's not going to look good. Alright, so that's going to be a tough one because I'm pretty sure that screw is just about as strict as it's going to be. And this piece goes right on top of here, like so, and everything is flush and pretty. Flush and pretty. Alright. So in this part, I did not start with the middle because we actually have something that it's resting on, and it gives us kind of a leverage point to know if we're where we need to be or not. It's just going to look ugly if it's not, so So you put the molding on and then the finishing piece all together, and you get yourself a nice little finish at the end. All right. My fucking knees are killing me. Firestar, how's it going? Welcome to the creative stream of choice, which is building a Walmart table. My knees are hurting so badly right now. My hair's all up in front of my face. I'm a hot mess. I'm a little thirsty. I'm hella hungry. But I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh, you're doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hopefully you'll be around for an actual stream tonight. This is just a little bit of play fun right now for me. Alright, so we need to get this in here without stripping the screw. I did that over on the other one. The hard thing about it is that it's not easy to get to, and it's too small of a piece to hang on to. So it ends up being quite challenging trying to get this all to be copacetic. You have a quesadilla? And what were you salty for, Firestar? Hey, what's up, Stable? I told you I'd do it just for you, man. This stream is dedicated to Stable. Fuck this molding, though, for not going in. Fuck. I'm gonna try and just put and do it manually with the manual screwdriver and see what happens if I can get the bit back out. It doesn't seem to want to come out here. God damn it. So if you don't get the molding in, it's gonna look like shit. Because it'll be hanging off all stupid and not together. I got so much Southern going on. I'm glad you agree. From somebody who is from the South, I appreciate your compliments. Thank you, Stable Gear. The only thing I didn't do today on stream was shoot a gun. And that's just because I don't have one. Right, let's put this last screw in for the molding. And then we'll move on to the finishing pieces. This molding is too close to the bottom. You should have made me do this before I actually put this piece on. They should have thought this one through, and they didn't. So if you're building this table on your own, and you see what I'm doing here, stop. You've gone too far. Put the molding on before these pieces go on, so that you have an easier time with it. Hey, Arcade Sona is one of my favorites. I love Arcade Sona. I'm sorry you had such a hard time. Firestar, are we friends on League? Because if so, I could also gift you some Sona. As a fellow appreciator of Sona, I approve this message. Let's see if we got this. Right, molding is in. Woo! Right, let's put this last finishing piece on. And again, we don't need to do any cool techniques with this. We just put this one in however we feel best. I never recommend drilling into your penis like I just did, because it will hurt if you have the wrong size screw. But I'm confident I have the right size screws, so we good to go. My league name is Haku Melee. I'll write it here. Hakumele. There you go. That's my League of Legends name. I told Ayutso Stable that I was from Mesquite, Texas. That's where I was born. He did not believe me. Can you believe that? Alright, we got one more piece, y'all. And that's the ends, the legs basically of the table. So that's these blocks right here. You can see them as they come around. Your camera lighting is just so fucked up right now. And we need silver screws, 8 of them, for the lower plinths is what we call it. And I'm pretty sure we got 8 of those bad boys. Oh, yes, we do. 8 screws, here they are. I have so much hair in front of my face, it's ridiculous. How do these bad boys go in? So the rounded edge is staying towards the top of the table, and it just goes in just like this. Look at how nice that finish is. Such a nice touch. And I think we're using 2 for each one. So, time to get some more screwing. Don't drill your dick like I did. Insignia, that is a proper tip for you. I'm telling you, you do not want to drill your dick like I just did, okay? It's not proper technique nor form. And you may laugh at it now, but it'll save your dick one day. Or your clit if you're a woman, okay? Also, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. I'm building a coffee table, as you can tell. My streams are not normally this creative, but I was feeling my muse was there today, alright? I'm gonna fucking strip the shit out of that screw. Why? Why did they make these parts so hard? Alright, we're just gonna let that one go for right now. You want coffee? Well, go get yourself some coffee. I tell you what, you bring your coffee here, you get to use our brand new table we're making. How about that? Sound like a good deal, right? So what makes these parts so hard is that they made it so close to the bottom. And I really don't understand why. There's no reason whatsoever. They did it just to fuck with you, I'm pretty sure. And I don't approve. Alright. Ooh, that one went way in there. Woo! You gotta love the ones that go in nice and deep. You get a proper firm hold from it that way. Put this last one on. It's a little bit crooked, but it should be okay. So I'm just doing the top screws right now, because I think I gotta manually put in the bottom ones with the basic screwdriver, the basic bitch screwdriver, right? Right. So let's try that. Let's switch the head around onto the other one. Nowhere near Texas. Well, you're probably closer to me than you think, unless you're on the other side of Canada, over by the Pacific coast. But I actually live in Pennsylvania. This is not really how I talk, but for this stream, it is. hopefully you'll be around to see other streams, and then you can see that this stream is very diverse. We like to do a lot of things here. Like to have fun with everybody. Oh fuck these screws, man. How the fuck are you supposed to screw it when your knuckles can't fit under the screwdriver? This is bullshit. Bullshit. BC West Coast, okay. Okay, well yeah, then you a little further away than I would anticipate, so. I'm gonna sneeze, I think. What I should have did was pre-drilled or pre-screwed these pieces before I put them on, and then I wouldn't have so much trouble. But there's just no getting around it. We're just gonna try and do our best with it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The bottom pieces are on, and that's really all that matters at this moment. Hey, this one's working out nicely. Nope, I lied. As soon as it goes down, it's like nope. Okay, let's switch to the power drill and put the last of these pieces in, and then our table's done. The only part I have to do after that is the shelving and the hammering, but I'm not going to do that on stream because that's not going to be fun. I said basic bit, which is the same thing. My battery dying? What the fuck? We're down to the yellow, so it should still be good. Turn the torque up, see what happens.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Alright, that one wasn't graceful, but it worked. Okay, so these screws are probably going to be stripped and you're never going to get this fucking table apart, but that's okay. Because at least your legs will not fall off. And we got one more. It's actually bizarre to me that stripping the screw is helping it get a little more grip. Not much, but enough. Okay. And there we go. I told you that, yeah, I'm not going to be able to take this shit apart. So, I told you my league name is Hakumele. I will rewrite it in the chat for you, though. Alright. My back is killing me now. So let's look at our final product now that it's done. I will change the lighting around. Like I said, there's definitely some smaller parts that we've done, but I'm not going to fuck with it right now. You just kill this light. Okay. Flip this around. Oh, fuck, it's heavy. Heavy as hell. You know what? Heavy means sturdy. Bam. There it is. Look how nice that looks. You see all the pieces we were putting together and everything? It looks so good. Got the nice little look to it. It's very elegant. It's very pretty. Very sturdy, high quality, grade A material. Ugh. And there you have it, folks. That is how you make a coffee table from scratch from a Grandmaster builder, Peter Thomas 6.